What is up, you guys? Michael from Collectables.com, and today we are checking out probably one of my favorite Marvel Legend releases for the year so far, and that is, of course, the X-Men 97 action figures. It's a set of 6 and contains pretty much some of the biggest X-Men characters from the hit animated series, and these things are absolutely impressive. The artwork, the general sort of, stature and toyeticness, if that's even a word, of these figures just makes them well worth getting. A lot of these we've probably seen releases over the years of similar figures and characters from the range, but these definitely are pretty awesome. So these are definitely a must for me when it comes to any X-Men collection, that's for sure. So let's check out which figures are in this range. You've of course got Rogue. Rogue comes with the hand sculpt without the gloves, and then a fist as well. Pretty basic accessories and stuff like that, but just the head sculpt on this thing is absolutely awesome. So definitely a must for me. Some great artwork as well on the packaging with Rogue there, and then on the back with other characters and stuff like that from the wave. So I hope they do really continue this retro X-Men 97 range. I think it's impressive and I hope they continue it. Some other figures, of course, in that line is, of course, Gambit. This is another wicked figure. Comes, of course, with his staff, a hand sculpt for throwing the cards. You've got the 3 cards with the effect, and then a third or fourth one there down the bottom. Again, awesome artwork and awesome head sculpt. The jacket looks pretty wicked. It's not a soft goods jacket by the look of it. It looks to be plastic, but definitely well suited. The colors and all that through the suit are pretty awesome too. And just the sculpting in the head sculpt and the hair are pretty awesome. You can see that slide on and stuff. Just awesome. He's got a massive quiff right there. The stars of Geordie Shore, I'm sure, would be very proud of. Also, of course, in this set is Bishop, another really impressive figure. A little bit of weight to him. He, of course, has the gun, 2 hand sculpts for holding the weapon, and the 2 closed fists, or 1 closed fist and a weapons style hand sculpt there. So another really, really impressive figure for the range. Maybe not one that I thought would be in the, sort of first wave of these figures, but definitely one that is awesome to add to the collection. We've also got in this wave Magneto, definitely one of my faves when it comes to this line. I remember having the sort of original figure back in the day. Really impressive figure. It of course comes with the 2 hand sculpts in the closed fists, and you've got the 2 sort of open palms as well. Would have been cool to have another head sculpt with, obviously the helmet off, but definitely awesome. I think you could probably interchange that with some of the later releases and more recent releases from Marvel Legends. But definitely one of my favorites. The cape looks awesome, the way it's sculpted around the body. So it's going to display really, really well. My favorite, obviously, in the line is Wolverine, and I'm so glad they did do the double head sculpt on this one. You've got, of course, the civilian style head sculpt without the mask on. You've got that head sculpt with the mask on, and then, of course, the hood, or the mask that hangs off the back. It'll clip on under the head sculpt there. So really, really cool. Comes with just a normal closed fist as well. If you want to do 1 claw open, 1 claw closed, the 2 claws are there as well. And look, for the most part, the claws seem pretty good. I know with Wolverine figures, they can get a bit bendy and sort of out of shape. So these look pretty good. There's a bit of slight bend in those, but a really stunning figure. The artwork on this thing is wicked. So very cool figure. I can't wait to hang this one up on the wall. I think it's going to look awesome. We've also got in this range as well, Storm. This is a beautiful figure in itself. Really, really cool artwork. Of course, Storm with the hair all up. Again, would have been cool to have a head sculpt with the white hair down, as we've sort of seen it in some of the animated series and stuff like that. But definitely a really stunning figure as well. No major accessories with this, just the two hand sculpts. You've got, of course, closed fist and the open hand sculpt, similar to this one, for when she's cooking up a storm, so to speak. So very, very nice figure as well. So these figures are pretty limited in Australia. We found that the orders and stock was heavily reduced by suppliers. So I don't know what happened there with Hasbro. Maybe a bit of a distribution issue, but we are hoping they will come back as a set of 6. Right now on cultureshockcollectables.com, we do have, of course, Wolverine and Magneto available as singles, but the others are only available in the set. So check out cultureshockcollectables.com. Hope you've enjoyed this quick look at this amazing figure line.